Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make an easy and quick Alfredo sauce. I've got my pan on the flame and I've got about a quarter cup of oil, vegetable oil in my pot heating up. You can use butter if you want a richer sauce. So as soon as my oil is hot, I'm going to add in 1 cup of half and half and 1 cup of heavy whipping cream and bring it up to a simmer. So I've got my medium on flame and I've added in my heavy cream and half and half, and I'm going to bring it up to a simmer. Then I'm going to add in about 2 cups of Parmesan cheese as soon as my liquid comes up to a simmer. Okay, so as you can see, my milk has started to bubble, and I'm going to add in 2 cups of Parmesan, and I'm going to stir it into the mixture. Right now, you don't need the flame to be high or medium. You can bring it down to a low just so that it can melt the cheese down. As soon as my cheese melts, I'm going to test for seasoning. I'm going to season it with some salt as to taste, black pepper powder, and some dried basil. You can also use dried parsley, fresh basil, any herb that will give a lift to this sauce. As the cheese melts, you'll notice your sauce getting thicker. Now, you can add some more cheese if you want it to be cheesier. You can add some more heavy cream or half and half if you want your sauce to be thinner. Now, you'll also notice that as your sauce cools, it is going to thicken. If you want to make it thinner, you could reheat it on the stove top. And before you do that, just make sure you add some half and half or heavy whipping cream to your sauce and then stir it in as it heats. I'm going to have it on separate, so I'm going to plate my pasta, and then I'm going to pour the sauce over my pasta on my plate as according to my preference. You could also toss your pasta into this, and you could just mix it all up and have it right away. So as you see, my cheese is melting. It's almost completely melted right now. I kept stirring the whole time because I did not want my cheese to settle at the bottom and burn. So I'm going to stir it, and as soon as it's melted, I'm going to add in my seasonings and check for salt as I have mentioned earlier. My flame is still on low. I've added in garlic powder, black pepper powder, and dried basil. I've also added in my salt. And I'm going to set it aside until my pasta is ready for dinner time. And I'm going to reheat it if needed, as in the way I've mentioned it earlier. Until then, my sauce is ready, the cheese is melted, and that's it. It'll thicken as it cools. So I hope you enjoy it, and let me know how you find your sauce.